Hello, grade sixes. This is lesson number 2. This is April 30th, the last day of the month. This is going to be our second little sight reading play along. Not sight reading, just play practice. I hope most of you got a chance to look at the first video, which came out on Monday, I think. So we're just gonna continue off from where we left off in the book, and we're gonna keep on going. So make sure you get your instrument out, you're ready to go. We're gonna do a quick warm up and then we'll keep on moving along. So I'm gonna play euphonium today, and maybe if I feel brave on a future episode, I will try some clarinet or something else. So we're gonna start on page 10 with our little warm up. We're gonna do the Serenity round, okay? Hopefully you guys can hear that. Okay. Move that a little closer to the microphone. Oops. Okay. So we'll do number 29. 1, 2, 3. Remember, whenever we see the slur marking, we want to make sure we tongue the first note, and the rest is all fast air and fast fingers and just smooth connected. Unless you're trombone, in which case we shift to the la, 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 more of a la sound instead of a ta. Very fast slide. Okay, so we're going to start towards where we left off at the last lesson. So we're going to start from number 38 on page 11 this time, which was shoe fly. If you recall, it was in 2/4 time, which means there's 2 quarter notes per measure, and we have some ties in there we have to make sure we're getting. If you're a trumpet, make sure you're trying to throw that little third valve slide out on all of the D notes, just because that will, if you can, of course, because when we play Ds, when they're actually technically really out of tune, so we actually have to throw that third valve slide out whenever we play, only when we play Ds. Any other note doesn't. Okay. So we're gonna do shoe fly. There's no repeats on this one. Only breathing on the breath marks. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Just like I said last session, if you feel like you're not getting it, then just rewind this video and try that again, or slow it down. There's a little gear in this bottom corner, I think, and you can actually adjust the speed of the video, so you can actually slow it down, and then I will be talking in slow motion. But it'll help if you need to slow things down a bit. So we're going to jump over to number 40 now. So this is the last one on page 11. So Sans Sereni. So this one was the tougher one. And there's only one place to breathe, so try and see if you can make sure you're taking big full breaths and try and get through the whole phrase, okay? 1, 2, 1. Whew. That is a lot easier to do in one breath when you actually, when it goes a little faster. So if you couldn't do it all, if you had to sneak a breath in, that's okay. Especially if you're a flute. I feel like that might be very difficult for you. So we're going to skip over the holiday tunes and we're going to jump over to page 14. Okay? Now we've been over eighth notes, so this is more of a review. Okay? And I've got quarter notes going right now, and so just in case you've forgotten, eighth notes are when we take a quarter note and we split them into two smaller pieces, right? So instead of ta, 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 we have ti, 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 ti. Okay? So just on number 43, we have just epic eighth notes. I'm going to say it once from beginning to end. I encourage you to do this with me. You do the claps on the bottom and you say the rhythm on the top line. Okay? Ready? No repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. 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 Okay? Now that should be pretty simple for you guys. So let's see if the fingerings, when we add them in, make it even easier. So this is number 44. We're going to do Michael Finnegan. Okay? And don't forget the repeat and the first and second ending. So the second time is different. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now there's no slurs in that one, so everything should be tongued. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. And you want to keep your air moving between all the notes, but like I said, we want to make sure that everything gets tongued, a nice big clear sound. Okay. So we're going to try number 46, okay, which is the processional dance. This is still on page 14. And this one actually does have slurs in it. Okay. I'm going to slow her down a smidge. Okay. So nice big full breath, and don't forget about the fermata in the end, which is that little arced line with the dot, which means you just hold that note, right? And when we're playing in band, of course, that means hold the note until me, your conductor, I release you from the bonds of holding the note. But in the case of playing by yourself, it just means hold it for longer than it's supposed to be. And then, yeah, just till it feels right. Okay? So, all the slurs, all the tones, all the notes. 46. 1, 2, 3. Now, Some of you may have noticed that I snuck a little breath in there where there was no breath mark. And that's because I had to breathe. You can take as big a breath as you want, but some of these exercises for certain instruments like the euphonium or the flute, you might have to actually breathe more often than they have written in, just because your instrument needs more air than others. If you were all playing the oboe, this wouldn't be a problem. So we're going to keep going, and we're going to try Baja Breeze, okay? Same thing, but there's no slurs in this one, it's all tongued. And I know it's written with a J, but it's a Spanish pronunciation, so it's Baja, like jalapeno. 1, 2, 47. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And just a reminder about first and second endings. We don't play the first ending after the repeat. Once we repeat and we go back, we skip that, right? The second ending takes its place, right? Okay, and we're just going to keep on going. I want to get to the end of page 15 here today. If you're having trouble with this, then maybe watch this video again later and just do these same exercises again. Or do it tomorrow, right? I'm putting these videos out so that you can get your instrument out and you have something to follow along with. But with each video, we kind of push a little further, okay? So, let's go. We're going to skip 49, 50, and 51 because they're basically the exact same as 43 and 45. They're just the exact same exercise. So, screw it, right? So, we're going to do 50. So, Mono Men Harvest, okay? Okay. 1, 2, number 50. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I like that one. It's dark. Okay. So if you had trouble with that, try it again. And that's how we get better. That's how this works. You just do it again until you get it. So let's try number 52. It says for solo and tutti, which I'm not going to do right now. Just to remind you, solo means one person. Soli means all of a group. So maybe like a trumpet solo, so all the trumpets play. And tutti means everybody. Okay? So for the moment, we're just going to do all tutti because you're playing by yourself, so can't really do the other stuff. It's all solo, it's not tutti. Quarantine's getting Mr. Lorden. Okay. So 52 with the repeat. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, hopefully you guys have a pencil on hand, because you need one. And I want you guys to take a moment, and we're going to do number 53, which is the Sight Reading Challenge Promenade. And for those of you who do not know, promenade means basically going for a walk. So music that goes along with walking, okay? And if you look at the time signature, this one is 4/4, or common time, which means we have 4 quarter notes to the bar, as I'm pretty sure most of you remember. And we have quarter notes, we have pairs of eighth notes, we have quarter note rests, and there is 1 half note that I can see. And if you haven't done it already, I want you to take your little pencil and I want you to count up and write in the bar lines because they're missing. Okay, so quarter note being worth 1 beat, right? Eighth notes are worth half a beat, so we need 2 of them to make 1 beat. The quarter note rest, which is the squiggle, if you recall, is worth 1 whole beat. And the half notes are worth a half a beat. Where did my marker go? Oh well. So take a few moments, write in your bar lines. I'm going to do it right now. I like to count them up as I go, right? Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, line. Ti, ti, ta, ta, shoosh, line. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, line. Ti, ti, ta, ta, line. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you're done. And if not, pause the video and then resume when you're finished. Okay, we're back. So we're going to play this now. Hopefully you've got your lines written in there correctly, and if you aren't and you're having trouble, feel free to call me on my cell phone, 250-882-8219, or send me an email to rlarden@sd91.bc.ca, and give me a call, send me a text, send me a message, ask me questions, and I will help you. I will do whatever I can, okay? We're going to try and play this sight reading challenge, promenade. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're going to do one last exercise for the day, and then next week we will start moving on to page 16 and 17. So the next one is number 54. This is Rio con Brio. This is the one that you guys were supposed to be working on your own, so Baja Breeze was as well. But I want you to do Rio con Brio, okay? And if you guys ever, if you get a chance, if you want, you can film yourselves. If you could send me video of yourselves playing Rio con Brio, that would be sick. It's not going to get you any extra marks or anything, but I would love to see you guys playing. I know some of you have been doing along with the previous video, and that's awesome. If you guys are interested, I do a live stream every day at 10:30 on the SD91 Live YouTube channel. It's called Fresh Air. You can find a link to it on our NVSS Music Facebook page. And I do breathing exercises every day. And so if you are interested and you want to get better lung support and playing your instrument, I strongly recommend you tune in and join us, because it really helps. Okay. So this is Rio con Brio. Making sure we do all the slurs, don't forget the ties, hold everything for its full value. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now that one pretty much incorporates everything that we've covered about good musicianship so far in class. It's got our slurs, it's got tonguing, it has ties for rhythm reading, it has strategic breath placement, it has fermatas. So make sure we put a lot of emphasis on making sure everything on that exercise gets played correctly. And just remember, whenever you play, even if it's something as simple as hot cross buns, anybody can play hot cross buns. And you can play it and it'll sound, you can play it like. And it's boring, right? A piece is only as interesting and as beautiful as you choose to make it as the player, right? So. It's difficult because it's a very, very simple piece, but I can add dynamic things, I can try and improve my tone, I can slur things, I can make it musical, I can take this piece and I can do something artistic with it, right? And that's something that you have to try and push yourself to do, because our job is not just to play notes and rhythms on a page. That's boring. It's a waste of time. We want to play and create music, okay? The stuff on this page, even if it's really simple, it's there to give us a framework so that we can create something beautiful, okay? So that's all I'm going to work on for today. Within a few weeks, I want us to get all the way up to page 19, and I want to try and do The Good Life, which is a big solo piece. And I will record like a piano backing track that I'll put on this channel so you guys can actually play along with that. Yeah, so keep up the good work. If you have any questions, like I said earlier, send me an email or send me a text or give me a phone call. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, just keep on playing, stay sane, stay healthy, and I miss you guys a lot. Okay? We'll see you guys again on Monday.